We are officially live. Hi, Belinda. Can you guys hear me? If you can you just type yes in the comments? We have Belinda from Scotland. Guys, where are you from? Let me know. I'm just checking to see this is all working. I haven't seen any comments yet, so can you actually hear me? Oh my gosh, Harmony, I have a lot to tell you. Hi, Lee. Oh wow, this is crazy. All right, so crazy stuff has happened. I'm camping, but I'm actually not camping where I thought I was going to go. The universe gave me a number of signs, and Mitchelisa, if you were listening, you were the one who said, Mel, as soon as you told me that you were going to go camping, that I didn't get a good feeling. And you know what? I had packed up the whole entire car, ready to go. And as I was driving, my tire got flat, which is perfect because if it was going to happen, it's going to happen in Mercury retrograde. So that was super interesting. Yeah, which I didn't expect. And I was like, you know what? This is the second time this has happened during the balsamic moon. It was like, okay, last month I was like, I was going to go camping and then it didn't work out. And this month I'm like, you know that song that goes, ain't nothing gonna break my stride, ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. So it was like that song came up and I was like, I'm going camping regardless. So I'm camping in my backyard. How crazy is this? This is our new tent that I manifested. It came at a ridiculously fabulous price. Yeah, anyways, so there was a lot that happened with it. Anyways, so I've got my laptop next to me just to make sure I can read all your comments, because last time I noticed when I was reading them on the phone, it was just way too difficult. I still haven't worked out how to live stream from my computer. That's another story, but hey, you're here. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, we have 19 beautiful MK Love fam. I'm just reading the comments right now. Actually, by the way, I hope you've made yourself a beautiful cup of tea for live Q&A tea time. And yes, we're going to be getting into the, the new moon intention setting workshop. So let me just see, where are you guys all from? Can you type it in the comments? I feel like I know most of you. How crazy is that? And a lot of you that have jumped on, I've chatted to you for our Tea for Two for the market research that I have been doing for my one-on-one online coaching program, which, oh my God, that was like the best 3 weeks. I would probably say that would be the best 3 weeks of this year. I had the best time ever. So for any of you beautiful souls that jumped on those calls, I am forever grateful for chatting with you. Oh my gosh. All right, so let me just read the comments and find out where you guys are all from. All right, so we've got my beautiful Belinda from Scotland, who I chatted to. Belinda, you have a fabulous story and I just love you so much. We've got Harmony, she's in Canada. Justin is in Canada. Stena is in New Zealand. Lacey, you're online. Oh my God, I chatted with you. Amazing. Oh my God, so we've got New York, yes. Houston, Texas, baby. Germany, oh my gosh, Charlotte. Oh, we've got the UK, Slovenia, Colombia. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. I love when you guys jump on. This is like, oh, and I just looked at the time and it says we've been live for 4:04. 4 is my new number. And I'll just quickly get into that before we get into questions. So while I'm chatting, you're welcome to chat and let me know what your questions are. But ever since I got out of my own way and I literally decided that, you know what, I'm going to launch my coaching business. And it just blew me away that the moment that I decided and I took inspired action was the very moment where I started seeing 4:4. And then one of you from my beautiful MK Love fam messaged me yesterday on Instagram and said, Mel, this is, you sent me like an oracle card of, I don't know who she is, but it's like someone that represents what 4:4 is, which is basically like a spiritual healer and teacher trying to help you, you know, release your blockages, but not release them from like the state where you're at now, but to currently go back down deeper. Like, where were you? Like, what happened to you when you were a child? What kind of childhood created the adult that you are today? And it was just so interesting that I've been seeing that number. And we've got 4 thumbs ups. Can we double that, please? Guys, press the thumbs up button. The reason why I say that is because the more interactions we get in the comments, the further reach the YouTube shares this video to everyone on the YouTube platform. So can I have some more thumbs up, please? That would be amazing. Oh, we've got 5. Keep going. I'm just reading to see what else you guys are saying. Where did we go? I can't stop seeing 46 like 30 times a day. Oh, I think you sent me a message. Let me just check my emails. Who was that? Someone sent me a message about 46 yesterday. Christina Murphy, is that you, Christina? I just checked my emails. Let me just see what she just said. I can't stop seeing 46 like 30 times a day for a week. Ooh, all right. If you guys follow me on Instagram, as you know, I do Q&A tea time Insta Stories edition. I just started doing it every Tuesday. So if you have lots of questions, please don't send me emails. I get so many emails. The best place is just to wait for those Q&A tea time and I can answer them for you. Or if you need like immediate help, then that's when I need you to book a reading. But I'm just going to have a look. Oh, the reason why I bring that up is because in one of the Instagram Q&A tea times, someone asked me about numbers, and I told you about this website called sacredscribesangelnumbers.blogspot.com. It's a massive mouthful, I know, but it's a really, really good source. So whenever I see numbers, I go to that website, and if you're on your desktop, if you go to the top left, it has a really, really, really fabulous search button. Let me just flip you around so you can see. And then you want to see my messy tent? I haven't made my bed yet. It's like 7 a.m. So on a Sunday. Do you believe I'm doing a live on a Sunday? All right. This is my lovely bed. Oh, and there's a little outside, my little camp kitchen. All right. So I go to this website here. Can you see that? sacredscribesangelnumbers.blogspot.com. This is the fabulous resource that I use for when any number comes up. Okay, so was 46 the number? Oh, there we are. I'm just checking all your comments here. Yeah, 46. So let me just go back. All right, so this is what 46 is. 46 is comprised of the energies and attributes of the number 4 and 6. Blah, 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 blah. 46 is an indication from your angels that your focus is currently on the material world. Ooh, and you may be losing sight of your life purpose and soul mission due to financial worries and anxieties. Okay, that's interesting. So it's just like you're focusing on the lack. Let me just pop you up here. So when that number comes up, that's just a signal. It's that you're just focusing on what you don't have, but you're trying to be like, you're trying to find joy in things that are not going to serve you in the long run. You know, if you were like to literally pack your life up into a suitcase, what is going to spark joy for you? In terms of, it's also about like focusing on what's important in terms of like your relationships. That one is an interesting one. All right, what else do we have? So many times I said, I'm going to ignore it. Then 1 minute later, yeah. When these signs come up, you don't ignore it. You say thank you, and what is the lesson that I need to learn? All right. All right, guys, send me your questions right now. It's Q&A tea time. By the way, as all of this is coming up, let me just check to see what I had to talk to you guys about because there was a lot. Okay, so I told you like my balsamic moon was really beautiful. It wasn't how I envisioned it, but it worked out for the best. And it was interesting because when anything happens to your car, I'm not too sure if you guys are aware of this, but if anything happens to your car, Louise L. Hayes says that your car is a reflection of your life and where you are. And a little story is that when I first met Peter, the car battery died and I was like stranded at the beach. I was like, well, it's a pretty good place to be stranded. But then I was like, okay, like what is this about? And then I realized that the battery in a car is like your heart. And I felt like when I got my new battery in my car, it was like I got a brand new heart, because before my heart was broken. And yes, I had been doing different self-love things to help get me from like a really traumatic relationship to like meeting my almost future husband. Oh my God. And it was so interesting when that happens. And I was like, okay, what does the cars represent, like the tires represent on a car? And then I was thinking, okay, well, the tires is kind of like, if you don't have tires, like you have no movement, you have no traction in life. And to me, I felt like it was like I was receiving like a new traction, a new kind of like a foundation to my life. And I feel like when you embark on different life events, if you have a car, like pay attention to what is going on, because I've never had a flat tire in my life, let alone it to flip and pop, and the hole was like this big in it. And it was crazy because when I called roadside assist, I basically was freaking out. Like, it scared me, number one. And like usually in those situations, that's when I call my dad, but my dad doesn't live in town anymore. And I was like, this is terrible. What am I going to do? And I almost filmed like like an what do you call it? An Instagram story to put up. I was like, don't be so dramatic. And then I quickly took it down because I'm like, I'm closed for spiritual maintenance. I need to like teach you how I need to, teach you how I want you to treat me in those times. And anyways, the guy that came to help me, oh my gosh, it was so interesting because I know a lot of you are empaths, and people just open up to you about the most vulnerable things ever. And I was listening to like my coaching training program before I left, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm feeling unstoppable, you know? And it was just incredible. And then when the guy says, oh, what do you do? I was just trying out a new like pitch, because for so long, I'm like, what the flip do I do? I always say, look, I teach you how to learn to love yourself, trust your intuition, and manifest your heart's true desires. I'm like, yeah, that's really fluffy, but like deep down at the core, what do I help you transform from so you get to that stage? And I was like, okay. So I told him, I said, I help women online heal their childhood trauma. And as soon as I said the key word, childhood trauma, he said to me, doesn't everyone need to heal? And I was like, oh shit, like that's a pain point. And then he said to me, oh yeah, he said something about when he was 4 years old. He didn't lead on to say that he was sexually abused. He said it was from a male, but he didn't state what type. But he said it was just interesting because I've noticed when I've spoken to anyone who has been sexually abused, they have all said that, you know, it was just a really interesting conversation. Anyways, it was like, I learned that the reason my car was to break down was to, you know, be more open to people and to really listen. I've noticed from doing like live Q&A, not live Q&A, tea time, like tea for two, my market research sessions, it taught me so much about just listening to stories, because I'm always the talker. I'm always like, me, like listen to me. This is my channel, my Instagram, my live, you know? And I finally was refining my skills to just listen. Which was really beautiful. So I had a lovely, lovely time. And I realized that my car was meant to break down because I'm getting this new traction in my new chapter, because we're in eclipse season now. And it was all about me learning to listen to other people. Anyways, it was lovely. And I just really wanted to share that with you. Also, we're up to 15 likes. Let's see if we can double this one now. So let's get to 30. We've got 28 MK love. So every single one of you need to hit that button right now. And I'm getting like really hot too. The sun is starting to come up, and anyways. Oh, Lizzie, you're online. Gabby's online. Oh, amazing. All right, what do we have here? I'm just going to read the questions. Where are we up to? Are there any spiritual books you recommend? I've just finished. I've actually made a YouTube video about this, saying my top 5 books. It doesn't always encompass spiritual books, because I find that I learn from so many different mediums. And okay, let me just find the list, because I have actually got it in one of my Evernotes. Let's see if I can find it. maybe not. Books, I don't know. I think I'm more so self-taught. And then just watching YouTube videos. I can't find it. Books, let's see if there's books, ideas. I have a book that I would like to make one day, but that's not happening anytime soon. I thought I was actually going to write a book this year, but then coaching came up and I was like, this is the one I need to do. Oh, here it is, top books, I found it. Okay, in terms of, I wouldn't say, let me just go back to the actual question and just see if I've got this right. Are there any spiritual books you would recommend? Mine aren't really spiritual, mine is more about law of attraction focused. But yeah, so the first one I would say is You Can Heal Your Life from Louise L. Hay. I would call it more self-development than spiritual. That one totally changed my life. I've spoken about that in a video. The Law of Attraction, I've read every single book from Abraham, Esther and Jerry Hicks. The Astonishing Power of Emotions is amazing. Oh, you can hear the birds. Oh, amazing. I don't know if you would because I've got this headphone plugged in. The Amazing Power of Deliberate Intent. 5 Love Languages is amazing, which I think I need to create into another video. That one's amazing. Braving the Wilderness by Brene Brown is another amazing one. The Power of Now from Eckhart Tolle. And then I go into I read a lot of finance and entrepreneurial books. A lot of my spiritual books, I just find I listen to meditations and I just pick things up. I don't know, I just kind of allow my intuition to guide me, and if I am stuck with something, like when I first realized that I was a medium, I started watching a lot of YouTube videos about that and just finding people that kind of gel with me. All right, what else do we have here? Okay, my beautiful Lee Maria, I just love you. She says, hey Mel, do you have more tips about manifesting your dream partner? I've been manifesting him for so long and I'm struggling to keep my hopes up. Oh my God, are you falling off the wagon? No. I hope he is on his way. Okay, the thing about this, when you're manifesting a partner, and what I have learned, because there was a 7 gap between a toxic relationship and then I dated dudes, but none of them called me their girlfriend, so I don't really classify them as a relationship, but they taught me a lot. And then 7 years between the really toxic one and my beautiful husband-to-be, Peter. And I noticed in that time, it's all about patience. If you are literally saying, where is he? You are blocking him from coming right now. He's not going to come. You know, you are literally in the boat, as I say all the time, you're literally in the boat and you're paddling upstream and you're becoming super tired. And when that happens, you know, you are slowing down the manifestation. He's not coming. So you have to release. Why do you need him now? You know, it's like, why can't you just do the things that you love? Why can't you keep, Lee, I think you're traveling. Continue traveling, doing the things that you love. And when the moment is right and when you're not like consciously thinking about, where is he, and that impatience is coming through, he will literally walk through your front door. You know, there will be some divine intervention or some divine miracle where the universe will bring him to you. And you just need to focus on the feelings of how you're going to feel when you meet him. The butterflies in the tummy. It's like, oh my God, what am I going to wear on my first date? You know, what is he into? You know, you have to, I've made a video about, you know, how to manifest anything. Apply those 10 hot tips that I talk you through to manifest him, but there's resistance in your vibration right now. So it's almost like you need to write a letter to yourself and just say, you know, what kind of life do you want for yourself? How do you want to feel? Always focus on how I want to feel, because I feel like that is the most important. But Lee, there's resistance in your vibration, and right now you are not magnetizing him to you. You are literally pulling him further and further and further away. Yeah. But you know what you need to do. I read for you. You're my private client. You know what you need to do. You're just getting that little frustration in the way. So work out, where does that impatience come from? And say, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming up. Now you've taught me that I'm on the wrong path for that impatience. Pick me up, put me on. I just heard that song. Pick me up, da, 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 put my feet back on the ground, da, 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 and make me happy. Oh my God, that's a weird song. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, lots of comments are coming through. Oh, okay. TB, the one who asked me the question about 46, you said that makes sense because I'm going through a divorce and have major financial anxiety. Okay, so you send love to it. You know, it's like when I have a lot of divorce, the people that are going through divorce that are my clients, and a lot of them are just saying, okay, thank you, thank you, thank you for this beautiful time that I had with this person, and I am so grateful for everything that literally that we created together, and now I send you love and I set myself free. It's like now you're gonna literally find that flippin' beautiful self-love muscle, and you're just going to be like, I'm going to love the shit out of myself because I deserve it. I am incredible. I am wonderful. And yeah, it didn't work. I don't see myself as a failure. It was a blessing in disguise. And pay attention to your lower back too, because if you're having financial worries, the metaphysics is usually linked to lower back pain. So just send love to that area of your life. But if you need extra help, and more specific guidance, and that's what I need you to book in for a private reading. Please keep in mind that my readings won't be opened forever, because as soon as I start my coaching, everything on my shop will be gone, and I will just be offering, you know, my forgiveness heals and my coaching package only. There will be no private readings soon. But yeah, I'm sorry that you're going through that situation. That's just awful. But it's a blessing in disguise. Depending on which stage you're at, it's a blessing. So just send it love. Okay. Nika, I am just reading You Are a Badass and Shadows Before Dawn. I have never heard of any of those books. I'm just going to screenshot that so I can check them out later. Okay, what else do we have? Oh my gosh. Okay, lots and lots. Okay. Oh, Hannah, do you pay attention to your dreams and to interpret them to help you figure out where you are at or where you need to, what you need to know? Hannah, fabulous question. Oh my God. And interesting you just asked that. Who is this lovely person that needs to have, how do I block you? Hold on, guys. Remove. Okay. Isn't that funny? It's like when I get people that jump on that are just trolls, it's like, thank you so much for finding my videos, but hey, you need to know your place in this chat, my love. Good Lord. Okay, do you pay attention to your dreams and interpret them to help you figure out where you are at and what you need to know? Okay, dreams are amazing. I find for dreams that it's interesting because I've had 2 family members receive guidance from someone who has either passed or someone who, I don't know, I call like divine guidance in their dreams. So pay particular attention. Hold on, I just got to close this thing because the sun's coming up and I can't see. So it's kind of like pay attention to it. Sometimes if you are new to channeling spirits, they may be trying to come through in your day-to-day life, but maybe you're not paying attention to the signs. So sometimes what they do is that they can come through in your dreams. This happened to my pop, and my pop is like not psychic at all, doesn't even believe in half the shit that I do, but he had his friend Malcolm come to his dream, which was beautiful. Peter's had stuff come through his dreams recently. I haven't recently. I find that mine usually comes through meditation or my day-to-day life. It kind of depends on where you are in your journey. But in terms of like your dreams, usually I find that analyzing dreams is like a massive process. That's literally like somebody's job to analyze dreams. But I usually wake up in the morning, I grab my journal out and I literally just write until nothing else, until my hand basically stops moving, and that helps me out. But yeah, pay attention to what's coming up and then go through your journal and see, is there any repeating patterns that are coming up? Also pay attention in your day-to-day life, like what signs are you seeing, what numbers. It just depends on what level of your spiritual journey you're at. But dreams are a tough one. I'm not a dream analysis. I find that whenever anyone asks me a question about dreams, I'm like, what's the first thing your intuition is telling you? What does that mean? Yeah, but I can channel based on your story using tarot, but I can't just do it off the top of my head because I need more, I need to connect with your soul more than just a random question. All right, what have we got? Oh, Lee, you're so beautiful. Okay. Okay, what else do we have? What the hell? Is this dude still writing? Hold on, guys. I gotta block him. I obviously didn't block him. Report. Hide user from this channel. Okay. 1 second. Did that work? Okay, hopefully he has gone. Green Panda Studios, you are a colorful being. But thank you for finding my channel. Okay. What else do we have? It's interesting because I find that we don't have that many questions this week, because I feel like now that I'm doing like live Q&A tea time on Instagram and I've chatted to like a lot of you. Yeah. Oh, Stana, any chance you're thinking of maybe bringing back the Trinity of Clarity readings? No. Trinity of Clarity readings was a fail. It was like not good. I love the concept of Trinity of Clarity, but I found that I'm a better talker than I am writer, and I was okay. So I started doing Trinity of Clarity. Okay, let's just do, long story short, no, Trinity of Clarity is not coming back. That's now finished. I learnt what I needed to today, and now I've set myself free. So let's just go from that. All right, let's get into the new moon intention setting workshop. Q&A tea time is done. I'm heating up, so that means it must be like 7:30. Yes, it is. So that means I've got like half an hour before I definitely need to get out of this tent because it just gets way too hot. Okay, let me just find where it is. Okay, so we've spoken about the balsamic moon, thinking about like what happened during that time. Also, eclipse season, holy flippin' heck, it was powerful. It was powerful beyond means. We're still in eclipse season. As you know, yesterday we just went through, oh, thank you, Stana. Yeah, so eclipse season, yesterday we just had the solar eclipse, new moon in Leo, which is the lion. I'm so excited for you to watch weekly angel guidance for tomorrow. Oh my God, that one is amazing. So now what I want you to do is I want you to, let me just see, can I put on my music? Oh gosh, what is happening? No, stop. Oh, you don't want to hear my voice on that one. Can you hear the music in the background with my speakers on or not? Can you just type yes if you can? Or maybe I have to take my headphones out. Can you hear it or not? Okay, cool. Harmony. Yes, amazing. Cool, 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 cool. I love this song. You know, this was the day I found the rights to purchase this song. I was like, oh my God, I love you. This is the, oh, Emmy, you're online. Hello. This is the music that I used to 5 Minutes to Bliss in my self-love starter kit. Okay, so let me just bring up. Okay, so what I want you to do is we're going to go through a little bit of a meditation. In the meditation, I'm going to guide you through your dream life. What does your dream life look like? Then we're going to segment it into visualizing what do you want. If you were to chunk down your dream life into 6 months, what does it look like? And then chunk down that 6 months into 1 month. And that's what we're going to be focusing through this little guided meditation. So okay, now that we have that ready. Okay, you ready? So find a comfortable place. If you have headphones in, that would be amazing. For my beautiful European viewers, this can help you go off to sleep because I know it's like 10:30 for you at night or 11:30, depending on exactly where you are. And before I get into the meditation, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me for this beautiful Q&A tea time / new moon intention setting workshop. I appreciate you guys so much. Honestly, I really do. And I hope that whatever you're going to be manifesting and visualizing during this meditation, that you really take inspired action this month in particular, because this is the last phase of the eclipse season, which is literally setting you up for the next 6 months. Like, how crazy is that? And yeah, I know a lot of you from speaking with you on T for Two on our market research chats that a lot of you are in your own way. You are blocking so much goodness, and this is your time to shine. You don't have to continue the same story of what you've always said to yourself. You know, you don't have to be that anxiety. You don't have to be that eating disorder. You don't have to be that person that suffered from sexual trauma when you were little, or physical abuse from that relationship. You are not who you used to be. This is your chance to shine. This is your opportunity to literally create your own destiny. So, are you ready? All right, I want you to close down the eyes and take a deep breath in for 4 counts and exhale for 4. And again, breathe in, exhale. 2 more times, breathe in and exhale. One last time, breathe in, exhale. All right, my loves. I want you to visualize your dream life. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it sound like? Your dream life is the life that you so destined to receive. It's the life that you would want if you were to wake up knowing that you had $100 million in the bank account and your money was not going to determine what you need to do. You are free. You are financially free. So, what does your dream life look like? Gaze around from the left to the right. Breathe in, exhale. And again, breathe in, exhale. Now that you can see what your dream life looks like, what does it sound like? Are you in nature? Can you hear the waterfall, the birds chirping? Or can you hear the ocean waves? Are you in a city? Where are you? Take a moment to look up. What do you see up there? What does it feel like, this dream life? What does it feel like? Do you feel free? You don't need to worry about money in your dream life, so you're already financially free. What does freedom look like in times of your time? What are you doing? How does it feel knowing that you can wake up every single morning and there's no pain in your chest? There's no yelling in the background. There's no alarm clock. There's you. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out. And again, breathe in. Exhale. Now that you have worked out what your dream life looks like, feels like, smells like, and tastes like, what are you eating? Like, honestly, are you eating high vibrational foods in your dream life? Pretty sure you are, because you're making yourself a priority. Now, I want you to look at where would you like to be in 6 months from now? We're going to be planning a road trip. Or maybe for you, this is a round the world ticket. And you've worked out all of the destinations that you would love to go to. But what you're actually going to do is start booking your activities and your accommodation for the first leg. So you have 6 months. Where do you want to be in 6 months? That's going to be a step closer to your dream life. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Where you want to be in 6 months. What do you need to focus on for this month only? This next 8 phases of the moon. Where do you want to be in this month that's going to take you to your 6 months, which is then going to lead to your dream life? Where do you want to be? Think about the intention. What do you intend to manifest? Now, I want you to focus on the emotions associated with completing that 1 month chapter. Think of it like this. I feel, insert emotion, as I'm manifesting, insert your intention. Think about that. I feel something as I'm manifesting something. Think about that. Breathe in. Exhale. And again. Exhale. This time we're going to breathe in love and exhale out fear. The only thing that is going to stop you from achieving this is fear. So let's do this twice. Breathe in love. Exhale, feel really harsh. And again, breathe in love. Exhale fear and all the bullshit that clutters your mind. Go. Okay, now open your eyes. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Move your shoulders around. In the comments, I want you to type, I feel, for me, I would say, I feel excitement, motivation, and pure unconditional love, knowing that I'm manifesting my dream clients for my one-on-one coaching business. Like, I just get excited talking about it. So I want you to type in the comments now, I feel, as I'm manifesting, type it in, my loves. I can't wait to read it. Leo, I feel empowerment. You feel empowerment as You're manifesting your dream husband? What is this about, Lee? Or is this about your music? Kayla, I feel nice. What do you feel nice about? So, here we go. TB, I feel excited while manifesting traveling. Oh my God, how exciting. Lizzie, I feel excited as I manifest my dream life. Lizzie, what is your 1 month goal? You're focused on the dream life, but what does that look like just in terms of this month? What does that look like? Emmy, I feel accomplished, happy and excited and confident as I'm manifesting my future success. Em, what does the future success look like? Break it down, because you need to be able to tell the universe exactly what you want. Kayla, I feel nice because I helped my neighbor today. Oh, you're so beautiful. That's lovely. That was your intention. Kayla, what's your intention for this next month? Angela, I feel alive, excited as I'm manifesting skating along the beach in Spain. You gave me goosebumps, girl. That was perfect. Oh, you feel alive and excited as you're manifesting skating? Angela, that was beautiful. Oh, I love that. Okay, Gabby, I feel empowered, free, loved, and supported. Oh my God. Oh, why is this chat cutting out? I can't see the whole thing. Okay. Gabby, I feel empowered, free, loved, supported, and abundance, knowing that I'm manifesting financial abundance via my coaching business, and I feel successful as I'm manifesting a one-on-one mentoring call with Mel. With me! Oh my God, Gabby! Oh my God, that's amazing. Busted Onion Skin says, I feel freedom and release as I manifest my new creative life where I'm open my gallery and holistic health center. Oh, that was so beautiful. Angela, I said excited as I also want to manifest Barcelona. Oh, wow, girl, travel heals the soul. It's the first thing that I did. As soon as I got out of my toxic relationship, I booked a one-way ticket to England, spent 2 years there, and I traveled around Europe every 6 weeks, and I had the best time ever. It's amazing. Lacey, I feel grateful as I manifest. Oh, it's not showing me the full thing on the chat. Manifest consistency. Yes, Lacey, that's a big deal for you. Good job. Michelle, I feel growth, excited, and gratitude knowing that I'm manifesting doing yoga teacher training. How exciting. I love that you guys are into yoga, because I'm like, as I'm visualizing like my retreats, like my dream life incorporates having retreats around the world. It's like, I'm like, okay, where are my MK Love fam? Who are yoga teachers? And can I pay you to join me on the course, on the retreat? Like, that's amazing. I love that. Well, the chat's going off. This is amazing. What else do we have? Emily, strong results with uni and postgraduate opportunities. Yes, Em, that's amazing. I love how you've said strong results. Like you're just saying, not just any kind of results, you want strong results. That's amazing, Em. And that's a very big deal for you, because I know where you have come. So that's amazing. All right, what else do we have? I feel free as I manifest my true desire of completing my master's degree in education. Wow, you feel free. The freedom, that's incredible, amazing. Kayla, I'm your biggest fan. Oh, thank you so much, Kayla, that's lovely. Lizzie, wishing each of you all the best as you manifest your intentions. You all sound amazing. Oh, Lizzie, oh, you're such a sweetheart. And Lizzie, thank you again for jumping on the call with me during Tea for Two. You're just beautiful. All right, my loves, this has been 40 minutes and I just wanted to say thank you so much. I don't want to take any more of your time. And plus today it's Sunday, which is my date day with Peter. And I really wanted to jump on and do a quick live before I start my date day. So I just wanted to say, guys, I'm so excited for you. You know, if you were someone who was listening to the meditation, like that was a very rushed, I would normally do that over 30 minutes if that was pre-recorded. And it takes time. But if you haven't got your intentions of like what your dream life looks like, this is the perfect time right now to literally work out what does your dream life look like. And then what I want you to do is I want you to segment into, okay, where you want to be in 6 months, because this solar eclipse is totally going to be helping you out. It's going to be setting you up for the next 6 months. So this is preparing you for long-term success. And then once you've worked out what your dream life looks like, and then you've segmented into what it's going to look like for 6 months, segment it down into this month. What the flip are you working on? You know, so many of you are just getting caught up in the day-to-day bullshit of life, and you know, you need to make time for yourself. If you have children, and I know a lot of you do, because I've met a lot of them on the call, which has been amazing. What I want for you to do is to wake up 30 minutes earlier. You know, however this works for you, fit in 30 minutes where you can just dedicate to you being fabulous, because you need to set up intentions on what that looks like. I highly recommend that you look at my vision board video. It's in my Law of Attraction season 2. You can see it on my homepage. I want you to have a look and set up your vision board for the next 6 months. What the flip do you want to manifest? What does this look like for you? Feel the emotions associated with it, because you can just say, I feel this and blah, blah, blah. But if you don't feel it in your core, there's resistance and it's not going to manifest. So, oh, the comments are flying in, guys. This is amazing. All right, what have we got? Katie, you're online. Hello, my love. Oh, I can't believe you fit me into your busy schedule. That's amazing. Lizzie, I'll write back at you. Oh, you're sweet. I love you and I'm so grateful for your videos. You bring so much clarity into my life. Oh, thank you. Angela, enjoy your date day. Thank you. Okay, wouldn't miss all of this. Perry, I feel freedom, joy, determination, and gratitude as I manifest stability, financial freedom, and self-confidence in my daily life. Wow, Perry, that is amazing. The sun has come out and it is very bright now. Perry, in terms of all of that, does the financial freedom bring you that confidence? Because it seems like there's a lot in there, Perry. So I would say, well, financial freedom also brings you stability and it will bring you confidence. But what does that financial freedom look like? To me, the financial freedom, that sounds like your dream life. But what does that look like? Like if I was to come to your house and I'm like a fly on the wall, like what exactly do I see? Gabby, thank you for everything you do. You beautiful light-filled soul, Mel. Aww. I want to manifest another one-on-one call with you, not 2 for 2 this time. Oh, Gabby, I think you were my second person that I chatted to on 2 for 2. And your energy is like on point. Like I freaking love you. Oh my God. Just about to start work. Oh, Katie, you're beautiful. All right, my loves, I've got to go. Thank you so much for joining me on the call. I had the best time ever, honestly. I had the best time. And have an amazing day wherever you are in the world. If you're going to bed, have an amazing sleep. And I really want you to pay attention to, what does your dream life look like? Think about the 6-month picture and then literally break it down. So break it down now for this month. And yeah, oh, what did you say here? Okay, weirdly enough, I started minimizing. Oh, I can't see it on my computer. Why? Okay, I can't read that one properly. Anyways, my love, I'm gonna go. We've chatted for 45 minutes. I'm so grateful for you, like allowing me to chat with you for that long. And I will be chatting to you tomorrow for weekly angel guidance from 7 a.m. till 8 a.m. Yeah, and I'm going to be creating a new series for Thursday's videos. I still haven't worked out what it is yet. I kind of want to have like a 4-part video series that just kind of flows, like each Thursday it continues on. So if you have any ideas of what you would like, can you just private message me on Instagram? That's probably the best way to keep in touch. And if you have any questions for me, please do not email me. Please wait until I do Q&A tea time every Tuesday on Instagram stories, all for the one that we do every month on YouTube. I'm just getting too many emails and I can't personally write back to each and every one of you, but I love answering them in like a big forum, because I might be able to help somebody else who has the same question that maybe didn't have enough courage to ask me. So I hope that helps you out. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. And I will be talking with you tomorrow. All right. I love you. I love you. Love you. Goodbye, guys. I had the best time ever. So I'll talk to you soon.